What's up, Ghost? What's up, typical? I'm doing all right. How's your day going? A little bit cold out there, but it ain't nothing compared to what they had up north. Good deal. I'm just happy like we didn't get any power outages and everything. My power stayed on the whole time. I can't complain. It's cold. I hate wintertime, but I can't complain, man. It's supposed to stay cold like it is. Yeah, I don't know where you're at, but it's cold here. I mean, it warmed up. I think to got like 40 something today. I didn't even go outside much today. I got to work tomorrow. I thought I was gonna be in the working from home all week, but I got to go in the field tomorrow and Thursday here in Ohio. Oh yeah, y'all got like a foot of snow or something like that. More? I don't know. Y'all got a lot of snow. Um, but it's supposed to stay cold for a while. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for the spring to come. And isn't Monday Groundhog's Day? I mean, I don't really believe in all that, but like that little groundhog doesn't really know anything about the winter, but summer or whatever, all that stuff, the weather. But isn't that Monday where they're gonna do the whole groundhog thing? I think so. What I'm doing today, in case y'all wondering, I just went live. I'm working to get some stuff listed on eBay and Etsy. I'll show y'all some of the stuff as I list it. Right now, I'm taking pictures. Um, this is like a zebra. I guess it's called makeup case. The top of it is kind of old. It's vintage, but you can see it has some kind of whatever paper this is that they, it's kind of peeling in the corners a little bit. Peeling on the side right here. I can see that on this side right here. See that corner right there? It's peeling a little bit. The back looks all right. It has little hinges on it. The little thing right here in the front, that's a door, I guess, or like a latch. And that's the inside of it. I guess you can put whatever you want in it. It says it's made in China. That's what a little sticker right there says. But I know it's vintage because you can just look at it and tell. I mean, but also it came from a lot of stuff that had a bunch of stuff in it. Everything in this lot was around like 90s. So I'm thinking this is around like the 90s. I don't know if you need a makeup case or you know anybody. I mean, you can put whatever you wanted in here. Don't have to be makeup, technically. But I think the style and the pattern or whatever was made for like as a makeup case. Like a travel. See this little thing latches right there, and you can hold it like that and travel. So that's one thing. The next thing is let me grab it real quick. And I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live for. I'm just gonna get a few things listed. We'll see. I gotta work in the morning. Like I said, I'm in the field tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll probably shut it down at I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, something like that. This next thing, I figured it's Mardi Gras season, so I want to get this listed. I have a bunch of Mardi Gras beads and stuff too, but I tried to sell those in the past, and there's so many people that have Mardi Gras beads for sale and stuff, but these are not like beads. The beads I have are all like from parades and stuff. Actually, like over the years, since some of them since I was a kid, I've had, but they're not like the stuff you buy online where you like get a. There's distributors or whatever that sell them little cheap. They come in like a square plastic bag full of like the little small beads. It's not like those. These are like if I like years when I went to Mardi Gras parades, in the years I did go. the only beads I would ever keep is something that was like a nicer bead, like a longer, like those are the ones people want, like the little cheap ones. I know people still buy those because you can put them on like, excuse me, party arrangements, or if you're having like a little party or something. I get that, but at the parades and stuff, like around here, like the locals and stuff, the bigger or the longer the bead, that's what everybody likes. Is that Renee? How you doing, Renee? I'm doing good. So this next thing is this also is from the '90s, I believe. It's a vintage item. It's like a souvenir cup from New Orleans. It says Bourbon Street on there. I have my camera facing this way. I don't like doing lives like this. I normally just have the phone where it's turned around because I hate when it flips stuff backwards. I like when everything looks, the writing looks right. But I'm gonna show y'all some of this, like the I looked some of this stuff up, so I have some tabs open where I can show you like similar items and what they're going for, just so y'all can get an idea of how I price my items. But I'm gonna do the glass, and I'm also gonna do, it's like a big It's what you get a hurricane in. Like if you're at somewhere in New Orleans and you're walking around, you buy a hurricane. Some of them have like different, like just like the same style, same kind of glass, but they have like different places, like different restaurants or stuff, name on them, like their logo or whatever. So if you were to buy them in a place like that, then it would have this one just has Bourbon Street. So um, probably one of like the little souvenir shops. But what I'm going to do since it's Mardi Gras season, I'm going to sell this. All right, Ghost. Um, you're going to go troll. I'm going to go troll. I'm a I'm a sub. Okay. Go have fun trolling, and thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list the glass, and I figured since I have all those beads and stuff, I'm gonna pick out a few beads too to go with it. I'm not gonna put all the beads. I have like a pretty big. I have like 15 pounds of beads, maybe. I have a lot of beads, um, but like I said, these are bigger beads, so the weight adds up pretty quick. So all right, Ghost. Peace out, man. Um, but I mean, just to sell the beads by themselves, that would be a lot of weight. So like the shipping and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a few beads with this. As like I'm gonna put it on here and take pictures and put a few beads around it. So maybe a couple inside or something. Just kind of put beads all over it, and I'm just gonna sell the beads with them. Pick out a few nice beads to go with it. Um, and then I have some other like there y'all can't see them because they're on the other shelf over there. Um, I'm not gonna list those today, but they're like ceramic mugs, um, Louisiana, stuff you buy like I guess some kind of souvenir shop or something. One has a crawfish on it, like a plastic crawfish, and it has crawfish all over it, like in the painting, I guess you can call on the mug. One of them has an alligator, and the other two are red, and they have like metal Louisiana, like the state thing on it. So some of the whatever like the other beads I have and stuff, I'll pair like I'll do the same thing when I list those. I'll put beads kind of hanging off of inside of them, all around them or whatever, and just kind of dress it up like for the picture. But I'll sell the beads along with it. So somebody's getting like a mug or in this case a glass, and those I'll do probably as a set. I don't know. I may do them separately, but we'll see. Um, Depends on, I ain't doing those today, but it depends on how I feel like when I get down to it. I feel like it's better to sell them as a pair, like a set of mugs or individual. But I kind of have the beads spread out. I don't know if y'all can see that, not really, but on the floor because I'm trying to go through some of them and find the some cool ones. A couple of them that I can pair with the. So here's like one group. I have like. I think I had four of like handfuls like this or whatever. So I'm gonna kind of go through these and pick out some that I think be cool to go with that. They'll look good, And I had bunched these up, and I actually just used I think it was a piece of T-shirt or something to tie them up with. I cut it. Y'all see that? See how I just tied it up with that? So actually, that's what I'm doing right now. Is trying to get this piece of T-shirt untied. That's how I held them so they would stay together like that. I might have done it too well. I can't get them apart. I may have to get my knife and cut these. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I got one thumbs up in here. Everybody else hit it too. See, some of them are like smaller, but like that one right there, the red one. That's like it's. I think it's still a little bit longer than those ones you get like in the packs when you buy them. But also they these right here, those are a little bit longer. See, stuff like that. That has like little well, it gets upside down. See the little crowns? Oh, see that? Can y'all see the little crown? So anything that has like stuff like that on it, uh, that's like better than like the little packs you can buy, whatever. So just picking out some of those, like these right here, these are still bigger than what you get in those packs. So, like if you were gonna just wear these, like going somewhere to a party, these are the ones everybody kind of wants because the beads themselves are bigger. That's what people like in Louisiana when you go to the parties. Like here's another one with the little crowns on them. That's the ones people want when you go to the parade. They don't want the little cheap ones that are just plain beads. So I have a purple set of those and you know, the little crowns. Purple set and now this one has coins and a gold set of those. See the little coin? It'll stay still. So has like four of them. So if you put your head right here, you'd have four of them on. I don't even know what those coins say. They do throw coins like that at the parade. So this one says Lafayette, Louisiana, Crew de Bonaparte. So like Napoleon Bonaparte, they have a crew. They have different crews. If you don't know about Mardi Gras, they have you can start like a crew and then like y'all have your own float and then you register with the parade and then it's usually advertising things or whatever. But that one I don't know if I'll put with that or I might save that one because some of those mugs I have to sell later. I'll put that with the mugs. I have two red mugs and I have two white mugs. So the white mugs, one of them's green and one of them's red, like as far as what's on them. So I'm trying to stick with colors that kind of go with those. Not that I won't put any red with this, but I kind of just wanted to. That one I don't know, it just kind of strikes me as like a, gold, that Bourbon Street glass, gold, silver, stuff like that. I might put a silver one with it. They'll come untangled. Hit the thumbs up, please, as you come. them in. I might put that silver one with it. Put those on too. I'm just wearing the other ones just because right now it's easier to. I'll put that purple one with it too. Easier because I got like a bunch of more to go through. There's a bunch on the ground here too, but I mean I don't want to load this thing up with beads because in the box, whatever I put in there, like when I ship it, I'm gonna obviously wrap the glass separate, protect it, and then the beads I'll just kind of bunch them up and put them inside of either some kind of little separate little box that goes into the bigger box, or just put them in a bundle and wrap them. Make sure they're like with bubble wrap. Make sure they can't collide with the glass and break the glass. I think I'm gonna put this one with it too. This one's kind of like has beads that change color. See how you go along down the bead, they change colors. I think I'm gonna put that one with it. Now these beads getting tangled up. It's aggravating. I should have changed the string to watch me untangle Mardi Gras beads. That one came loose. That's a bigger one. You can see the size of like the regular beads, normal beads, compared to that one. How much bigger those beads are. Can y'all see that? They're side by side, but like the regular, I guess what you call it regular. But see these green ones here? See the size of those compared to those? Those pink ones are way bigger. Stuff like that people really want when they go to the, I'll put that one on. When they go to the parades, that's what they're looking to catch is the bigger one. The little small ones, I mean, you can get those on the internet all day long, pretty cheap. But the bigger, nice ones, longer ones and stuff like that. See, there's a longer one. There's another really big one, like the really big beads on it, like the purple one. See, stuff like that. This one has like the jester faces on it. You know, see, I don't know if it'll stop moving. So it has like, it's a string of beads like the other ones. Now this one, I think I tied it right there. Can y'all see that? Because it had snapped. So I don't know if you might want to wear that or not, but see how it has the jester faces on it? Can y'all see that? In addition to the beads. I don't know. I mean, I had to fix this one because it had broke. So I don't know if I should put that one in there or not. I might save that one. I don't want to sell something that broke. I've thought about like the ones I don't put with this glass or put with the mugs. I could always take them and use the beads themselves for some kind of something, crafts. The strands that are broken. I'll put that with that stuff. So that one, if I do that with that, I also have like the little, some of them have, like I said, little emblems on it. The other one had a coin. That one. And that one right there. The crayons, those two had crayons. Stuff like that. If I take the beads off and like do something craft-wise with them or something. You'll have like cool things to throw in like that. So I'll just keep that one to the side and use it for something. I'm going to take some of these off my neck though. Take all these off. I'll wear these. There's another big bunch of them. Here's another purple one that has like the crayons on it, but it's kind of tangled up with this other bigger purple one. I've got to get these undone. How they get tangled up like this, I don't understand. Alright. I've already got one of those in there. That's just like, that has the crayons on it. So I think I'm going to put this one to the side. That's just a regular, bigger purple one. Here's a longer purple one that has dice or die. Actually, multiple dice are called die. See how it has a bunch. Each bead is a die, or each bead is a dice, so it has die on it. It's pretty long. It's one of the longer ones. If I'm wearing it, it's gonna come down like over here, about to your belly button. Some people may be further, but I don't know if I'll put that one with the glass. I don't know. Got one more strand right here to take apart. Then I gotta decide which ones to put over there. Snap the picture. And I'll show y'all what that glass, kind of people have that glass listed for. I found like, I think 1 or 2 of that glass listed. Kind of show y'all how I usually figure out what I'm gonna charge for something when I list it. Alright. I don't understand how these beads get tangled up like this. They do. Let it go. Actually, I mean, that one was more of a silver one. That one's a gold one. Another silver one. I've already got one like that. Those, like, the beads are just kind of like, see, they're different looking. That's what people like, though. People like just a different bead. Anything that's different besides the plain little cheap ones. And when I say cheap ones, the little small ones, they only come like down to here on your neck, and most of those have the little plastic piece that you snap into the bead. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I mean when I say the little cheap ones. And those you can buy online. You know, like even people who are doing parades can get online and buy a bunch of those. So they do throw those at the parades. Those just end up being left on the road a lot of times. I mean, the little kids will take them and play with them. Or if somebody's making something, you can still use it to, like, if you're making some kind of little craft or something. But the bigger, nicer, with the ones that are made nicer that don't have the little snap things, that's what people generally. If you've never been to Mardi Gras, if you ever go to a parade, that's what people are generally going after. Like, they can tell whenever somebody's on the float and they're throwing something, they can look in their hand and say, "Oh, this is going to be a good one." You know, if you're into that. So I haven't done that stuff since I was a kid, but you know, like people are standing around, and most of the time they don't even, especially the adults, they don't even really go for beads. They let the kids do it. But I have seen growing up, like when we were growing up, even the adults, like the bigger, nice ones, they will go after those, like something like this or some of those bigger, longer ones. They'll go after those. You know, they'll try to catch those. But I think I might put that pink one in there too. But I have a gold one just like that had the swirly beads on it, like the little, I don't know what you call that. Wasn't round like that, but so now I have a gold one, a purple one, and a pink one. Then I have a gold and purple crown one. Then I have that multicolored bead, and then I have a silver one to go with it. So let's see what else, if there's anything else in here that I want to put with it. Some green and blue ones. Those are kind of long. I don't know. I don't want to load it up with too many beads because, again, the weight. Just these beads get heavy really fast. So if you're selling these, you have to take into consideration what people are going to have to pay for the shipping. And I mean, it can get out of hand pretty quick. Yeah, that'll be good used. That one had some weird spacing between some of the beads. That would probably better be used for some type of craft or something. So I don't know. I got maybe one more gold one. Maybe something like this. Let me see, maybe a green one. Put like a green one with it in the back somewhere. All right, that should be good. All right. Only got a few people in here. I just realized that the Preds game is earlier than I thought tonight. I thought it was at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central, but it's not. So I'm gonna shut it down for tonight. Um, when I get back from work tomorrow evening, I'll probably come back in here and you know, redo this, pick up where I left off, and I'll show you all, some of the items and everything. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check out for now and get something to eat and watch the Preds game. And like I said, I gotta work in the morning, so after that, I'm not gonna have time to get back on here. But I don't know. It's a slow night. I guess there's not a lot of people, you know, tonight watching YouTube or I don't know. Maybe something else is going. Everybody's attention is somewhere else. But I'll I'll share this live. Like I said, just to make videos, keep them. The lives are easier for me right now, so I'll post this. You can watch it later. So if you see this within the next 24 hours, if you want to see me go through the rest of the stuff that I'm listing, I'll show you some of this stuff like the glass and all that stuff and the other stuff I have. Check back in tomorrow evening. Like I said, I'm gonna get off now and eat and watch the Preds game. I lost track of time and I forgot that it was a 6 o'clock game. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see you guys if you want to come back in. If y'all want to see what any of this stuff that I'm doing, if y'all like seeing this, I'm gonna show some stuff like I can't really share my screen. I don't really have it set up like that. I don't have a camera on my computer, but I have my phone to where I can just flip it, and show y'all the item. I'll have it pre pulled up, like the page online, show you what I'm seeing the item for, how I price and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that stuff or you just want to see that stuff, tune back in tomorrow night, tomorrow evening sometime, whatever, and I'll be doing that. So hope everybody has a good night. See y'all later.